Hi everybody! If you can't tell by the title, today we are going to be making a crochet cardigan. My little, my sleeve, oh my god, all the ends. I hate weaving in the ends.
We must weave in the ends, but we hate it.
Oh my god. So this is my first ever crochet cardigan. It's actually not for myself, but this is a patchwork cardigan I'm making. The sleeve's inside out right now. I'm working on weaving in the ends right now. Anyhow, this patchwork cardigan was actually ordered by my friend. I've got all the pieces made and I'm sewing them together right now as I'm filming this intro. But as you can see, like the sleeve, I mean, this might not be some people's style, but I think this is actually really stinking cute. This is by no means, this is not a tutorial. They're actually super easy to make from my experience so far. I will link some tutorials that are reliable down in the description box below. This is kind of like, if you want to wing it, watch this video. I will not hold you guys up with this intro any longer. Let's go ahead and skip on to the video. So here you can see me actually making the squares for said cardigan. I started my squares by chaining 22 and then making a foundation chain and so on. I did a bunch of different stitches for these squares so I would have different textures besides just a half double basic crochet. And I think they came out pretty cute. Although in the beginning some of my squares did come kind of wonky because I've never made squares before. You really want to make sure you're counting your stitches when you're crocheting these squares, or else you're going to have some pretty wonky squares and they're not going to fit together right. I will say that this probably took about 60 hours of work altogether to get the piece done and to have the whole jacket together. So they're definitely a commitment. I'm sorry about the crappy lighting. It's currently 1:30 in the morning. Here's Kobe. Say hi, Kobe! Hello! But I finally got all my squares done. Ignore the mess of boxes back there. I'm trying to reorganize my room. But I finally got the cardigan squares done. There's even some more over here. There's 51 of them. I'm getting ready to see what kind of layout I want because this is my first ever cardigan and it's for a friend and she kind of told me to just pick what colors and go with it. So I'm kind of just winging it with the colors because she told me she really liked all these colors. That's blue and red, teal and burgundy or whatever you want to call it. I sent her pictures of all these squares and she really liked them. So I'm going to try and figure out a pattern of how to put them together. My favorite ones are the pastels. I think they're my favorites. I'll probably make myself a jacket just out of those colors alone, the baby pink and all that. But she really wanted some primary and just bold colors out there. Let's go ahead and see if I can find the layout that I really like these. Ignore my dirty floor, but here's the layout of the cardigan. There's only one sleeve because there's a bag of flowers over there and I can't fit the sleeve over there, but here's the other one, but it's cute. I like it. Gotta grab lunch real quick.
So after getting all my squares done, it was time to start sewing them together after finding a layout that I actually liked. Finding a layout was kind of a difficult part because I kept throwing different colors together. I didn't really want any of the same colors touching because my friend wanted more of like a coat of many color vibes, you know, very rainbowy. Now I'm sure there's bunches of ways to sew these squares together, but the two ways I saw the most of was doing what I believe they called a mattress stitch, or just by putting the squares right sides together and slip stitching across the top. I tried both methods and I will say that the quickest and best method for me was the slip stitch. It was super quick and super easy compared to the mattress stitch, which just took a lot more time and precision. So yeah.
Now, because YouTube and podcasts are so labor intensive, meaning that it takes a lot of my effort to film videos or record podcast episodes and coordinate guest experts and all that stuff, I batch my content about 90 days in advance. Versus on Instagram, I batch about 3 days in advance. And so what that looks like is once a month I go onto my desktop and I review my notepad. So I look at all the brain dumps that I've had on my notepad and kind of pick and hear what I do is I'll look through my notepad, look at all my captions, and kind of see which pieces I want to share. What I'll then do is I'll go on my Twitter page.
No, it's not yours.
This
I'll
is
make
where I
you
kind of
some.
one-liners or two-liners that I want to have on my graphic, put it on Twitter, then I'll screenshot all.
I just did a slip stitch along the bottom before I did a half double crochet, and then I did a few rows of double crochet until I was satisfied with the length of the collar. As for the button band, I did the exact same thing. I did a slip stitch along the sides, then a half double crochet, and then a double crochet from the top until I was satisfied with the length, width of the button band. Now when I added the buttonholes, I did a buttonhole every 7 stitches to make sure they were even, and then I would, for the actual buttonhole itself, I would chain about 4 stitches. It depends on how big of a button you want to use, and then I would skip 4 stitches on the actual button band after chaining, and then slip stitch it into the following stitch. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but yeah.
I haven't made the other button band on the other side over here just yet. I'm working on the collar, and I just want to give you guys an update. So how I'm starting the collar out is I have the jacket inside out. This is the inside, or this is the outside, and then here's the inside. I haven't weaved in all my stitches yet, but I started out with a slip stitch, and then I'm going to go back and do double crochets until I have a good and satisfying collar length. I know it might trigger some people that didn't do both button bands at the same time, but whatever.
In this photo, I am about 7 months pregnant, so it's not going to look the right way on me like it would the girl I sized it for, but this is a size to, I think it was either a large or an extra large, and I'm really happy with how it came out. I think it's really cute.
My camera just glitched out for some reason. Well, with that being said, you guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a like if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out the description below for tutorials linked down there by some of my favorite creators. These patchwork cardigans are actually pretty easy to make, although they are time consuming. My social medias are linked down there below. I have TikTok, I have Facebook, I even have Instagram, believe it or not. So if you would like to follow me on there, get sneak peeks, all that good stuff. But with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I upload every Friday and Saturday at 3:30 p.m. on the dot, and I will see you guys, what is today? This should be uploading on a Saturday, so I'll see you guys next week. Ta-ta!